Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how you can make your very own e-leveler. If you don't know about e-leveler is a tool which is used to level your bed with an good accuracy. So if you're using a paper to level your bed, it will be hard, and it is also hard to know the drag and the friction between the paper and the nozzle. So with this e-leveler, you can able to easily level your bed, and this is a simple device, and which is it just consists of an push button, or you can call it as a tactile switch, which is just connected with the battery and a LED. So concept is very simple. You have to place the e-leveler between the bed and the nozzle, and place the nozzle and the in the cross point, and just adjust your knob to get a good level. If when the nozzle touches this the cross point and put some pressure, automatically it will indicate by leading the LED. For the build, you will need a dotted PCB, and you will need a CMOS battery, otherwise known as coin cell battery, which is 3 volts, and you will require a 5 LED, and you will also require a 5 ohms resistor. I don't have 5 ohm resistor. I'm using 2.5 resistor, 2 in series, and you'll require a tactile switch, and you need some wires, and that's it. Get yourself a ruler and a cutter, and we are going to cut the PCB in 35 by 80 mm. Mark 35 mm and place the ruler, and use the back of the blade to scrape the PCB. Scrape the PCB multiple times, and do the same process on the back side of the PCB. After scraping, break it gently and trim the excess material. After that, your PCB should look like this. Now we are going to solder the tactile switch to the board. For that, we are going to spread the legs of the push button, and going to place the push button one side of the board in right center. You should be placing the tactile switch as shown in the figure. After soldering, it should look like this. Now we are going to solder our LED, and we are not going to solder the LED right on the solder pads. So we are going to place the LED on the top, on the opposite side of the tactile switch where it is placed. And I soldered a resistor in series connection. Then strip two wires and place them both side of the terminal and tape them securely. After that, you are going to place the CMOS battery near to the LED side, and we are going to place the battery on the solder pad sides. So try to place the CMOS battery as close as possible to the LED. So after soldering, your PCB should look like this. So what I have done here is connect the positive terminal of the CMOS battery to the positive terminal of the LED, and the LED's negative terminal is connected to the resistor in series, and from there I connected the wire to the tactile switch, and the tactile switch other end is connected to the negative of the CMOS battery. After that, your LED should LED whenever you push the button. Now we are going to mark the cross point on the PCB. So we are going to put the PCB under a light source, as you can see the push button, and then mark the push button with an marker. After marking, we are going to set offset settings on the 3D printer. So from the base, from the tactile switch, the height is 0.5. So we are going to set 0.5 on the offset, as you can see. and save the offset settings and go home. Now we are going to home our printer. Turn off the motors in the settings, and we are going to level the bed manually with the e-leveler. Place in the corner, and we are going to place our e-leveler between the bed and the nozzle, right on the cross point. So as you can see, I placed the cross point right on the nozzle, between the nozzle and the bed, and adjust the knob and check for the LED. You should get a solid signal from the LED like this, and after some minor adjustments you can take the e-leveler off, and do the same for all four corners. Remember to place the cross point right on the nozzle. After that, reset your offset settings to normal. After manual bed leveling, I set the printer to auto bed level and test printed this Benji book. The first layer came pretty good. As you can see, the wordings are very clear in the print, and the overall print came pretty good. And I also printed a rabbit. With the DIY e-leveler, it's easy to level the bed very easily, and I got pretty good results on my print. And I think the DIY e-leveler is easy to build, and everyone should build their own e-leveler instead of buying a e-leveler which is $20. And this e-leveler cost me just $1. And if you have any doubts, just comment in the comment section. And thank you for watching.